Hello, my name is Anthony Lundberg, and I wonder how many of you guys have went to St. Cloud, Minnesota. I went there last summer for my buddy's wedding, and I was honored to be one of the people that was able to go. The reason for that was because A, I was going to be one of his groomsmen. 2, his entire wedding was planned around me being able to go out there. And 3, Minnesota in general is a great escape for a trip that's every once in a while, once a year type deal. Now, there are 3 things that you should do when you go out to St. Cloud, Minnesota, or just Minnesota in general. 1 is the Mall of America. 2 is they have a bunch of derby races and other things like that out there. And 3, they have a bunch of lakes and rivers, but in general, they have a really beautiful one that is the Mississippi River. Now, go back to my first point, the Mall of America. Now, the Mall of America is a great and magnificent place to experience and go to, because not only is it the Mall of America, but they also have a multitude of different stores and experiences that you can go to. For example, when we all went there, it was me, a buddy, and a group of us, people that he knew and people we all knew in general. We took 2 cars and loaded up with 8 of us. We went there to hit a couple of stores that we already knew of about. 1 was the Lego store, 2 was the candy stores that they have there, and 3 was the food court. Now, the reason I say the Lego store is because Legoland was a great experience to be able to go to see all the different types of Legos, and you could have built your own Lego person or Legos in general. The food courts was a great experience because you had a multitude of different food courts and opportunities and availability of tasting different types of food that you would want to. And lastly, all the different stores and attractions that they have. Like, for example, they have an entire theme park in there, which is magnificent to see inside of a mall. The second thing is the derby races. They have a wide amount and selection of different derby races that happen throughout the year, but one that I particularly liked was the bus races, because not only was it like a special event that they would normally hold for bus races, but they took more than normal amount of buses they would take on the track. And on that track, they had 11 buses in total instead of like the normal 8. And that was a fun and exciting race to watch. Third and lastly would be the Mississippi River. There are so many different spots in the Mississippi River that you can see and enjoy and have a great and grand time and great views for your experience in Minnesota, particularly in St. Cloud, Minnesota. And because of that reason, I think that you would have a grand and beautiful time to go to St. Cloud, Minnesota. That way you can enjoy, have a great grand time, and possibly would be one of your favorite places to go. And that is my explanation of why you should go to St. Cloud, Minnesota. Thank you. Have a good day.